How you going? Back in the scrap palace today, and just wanted to show you a few things that I picked up from a bit of a shopping trip. A few things I've been wanting to get for a long time. So basically I'm in the process of refreshing my berry bed, so I wanted to make a few berry investments for the future to get myself re-established again. So I'll just show you what I got here. Picked myself up a SYLVANBERRY. Nice one, beautiful thorny berry. A raspberry, a Nellie Kelly raspberry, which is a brand that's in Australia quite a lot, but that one will be going in with the ones that I bought from a communal garden rumble sale recently. I'll pop him over there. What else we got here? Another lemon. Now I've got 2 lemons already. I don't really need another one, but we've got some wine barrels in some spots where we really think a Lisbon lemon will go really, really well. And these were cheap, so we thought we'll grab that too. Things are already getting tight here in the scrap palace. I'm starting to run out of room, but anyway, that's not a big deal. I'm refreshing a herb bed because we've had a couple of herb beds over the years and we keep relocating where we keep them. And of course, being perennial, upsetting that sort of balance is a bit of a problem. So I've got a bed here in the patch that I'm going to convert over to a dedicated herb bed. So while this mint will not be going into that bed, because if I put it in that bed, of course, it'll take over, we did need to get some more mint. We've got mint in a couple of places in the garden. It reshoots in some pots and things like that. But I was thinking we need to get it into a spot where it will consistently grow, somewhere shady and more protected. So we've got some mint. Next up, some more oregano for the garden. Oregano comes and goes in our garden, and that's because we put it in the harshest places here. So I want to get some oregano going a little bit more reliably than what we've had in the past. And of course, thyme. Just like having a bit of thyme around for certain dishes, particularly chicken dishes. Now this one here is really interesting, and I'll probably do a video on this separately, but this is a Davidson plum. And a Davidson plum is a native tree or bush to northeastern Australia in the state of Queensland generally. As you can see, it's a little bit thorny, a bit rough, a little bit sort of prehistoric looking. Basically, it forms clusters of fruits, which are referred to as plums. They're not the kind of thing you eat straight off the tree. They're a little bit more like a quince. You sort of process them by stewing them, turning them into desserts, things like that. But we're looking forward to it because it really has a beautiful structure. It becomes a tree that can get up to about 12 meters high, and just has that, prehistoric look to it. So I'm really keen to get this established. We do have a spot in the garden where a peanut butter bush has grown really well for a long time. So we're thinking the Davidson plum will do well in that same section of the garden, but I'll keep you updated on that one because we're looking forward to this. The big thing though, I wanted to talk to you about today, if you watched the channel in the past, you'll know that I'm getting re-established with our kiwis in the garden. And we've got 2 kiwis. We have a boy called Kevin and we have a girl called Kylie. I wanted to get another girl and bring another girl into the mix. So I asked for some name suggestions, and sure enough, when I went down to the shops yesterday, I brought home this young lady. So she'll be the addition to the garden, and she'll be going into a berry area, the centre of a berry bed, just to grow up and give her some space. We're going to build some supports for her. But the big question is, what's she going to be called? So in here, the irony of this is the pot Kylie came in. So what I've done is I've put all the names that have been suggested onto bits of paper in here. So I'm going to draw one out now, and forevermore that kiwi is going to be known by this name. So the rest of you, sorry about that. All right, let's see who we got. She's going to be called Kate, and that's from Gardening with BARCHUCKIN. Good on you, mate. An American friend of ours who watches the channel. He has a great channel himself, so go and check that out. All right. Kate and Kylie, eh? Brilliant. Anyway, hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Yeah, today it's just about bits in the garden, getting a berry bed going, getting the raspberries in, finding a home for Kate. Thanks. So our raspberries are in. Weather's been terrible the last 4 or 5 days. Huge amounts of wind, not a great deal of rain, but first chance I've had to actually film the finished product. But it's going to look really good, and I'm really looking forward to the berries coming through next season. So thanks for watching. Hopefully a little bit more of a constructive video next time, but we'll see you soon. Good on you.